I don't know who need to hear this, but stop assuming a disabled person had an easy day just because you saw them smile in public. What most people don't see is everything it took just to leave the house. Most people think the hardest part of being disabled is the wheelchair. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes the hardest part is finding the strength to leave home in the first place. Picture this. Before we ever make it out our front doors, we already spent years being made to feel like a burden. We've been we've been looked at as complicated, inconvenient, too much work, extra responsibility. We have family members who side when accommodations are needed. We felt unwanted at family gatherings because people saw the wheelchair before they saw the person. We've experienced mistreatment, neglect, being talked over, being excluded from decisions involving our own lives. And after enough of that, we start questioning our value. We start wondering if people see us as a person or a problem. Then comes the outside world, the barriers, getting into buildings, transportation that isn't accessible, the jobs that won't hire you, the housing that wasn't built for you, the businesses that claim to be accessible but aren't, the front desk workers who look right through you, the people who stir, the whispers, the assumptions, the feeling of constantly having to prove that your life still has value. After dealing with all of that day after day, mentally it gets exhausting. We stop going out altogether. We isolate ourselves. We become afraid of being judged before we even speak. But then there are those of us who still push through anyway, not because it's easy, not because we're fearless, but because we refuse to let other people's ignorance determine how we live our lives. We know we are not our wheelchairs. We know that we deserve respect. We know we deserve dignity. We know we deserve the same opportunities, the same independence, and the same humanity as everyone else. That's why I'm asking you to see us for what we are. Human beings, not obstacles, not inconvenience, not charity cases. Human beings, people with dreams, people with goals, people fighting battles you may never see. So next time you see a disabled person out in public, understand that what may look like a simple trip to the grocery store could have taken an incredible amount of courage. What looks like an ordinary doctor's appointment could have required hours of planning. What looks like a normal day could have actually be a victory. So please be kind. Offer help if it looks like they need it. Ask them if they're okay. Hold the door. Say hello. Hell, smile. And if you feel led to it, tell them you're proud of them for getting out of the house today, because you never know how much strength it took for that person to simply show up. And if you believe disabled and elderly individuals deserve better, if you believe accessibility should be a standard and not optional, if you believe every person deserves to live with dignity and independence, I invite you to support the mission behind Rolling Through Life through the link in my bio, because this is bigger than me. This is about creating a future where nobody